Harry Brook's wicket could go down as one of the most unlucky and unfortunate dismissals in the modern day cricket. But was he really that unlucky? I don't think so. Let me explain. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Beyond Bounces and Boundaries. In today's episode, I'll break down the wicket of Harry Brook and explain to you why his dismissal has more than two elements of luck and misfortune in it. There is a third element of psychology. Let's get to it. So to analyze the dismissal of Harry Brook, we need to take two things in consideration. Number one is the time, lunch time and wicket time. That is number one. Number two is the two halves of Harry Brook's innings. Let's understand them. So Harry Brook comes into bat after lunch at 1:38 p.m. England time. So normally when there is a break, momentum is disrupted. So it is important to take the next 15-20 minutes to gain back the momentum, especially in the limited overs cricket. And in test cricket, when you're coming off a long break and a wicket has just fallen, it is important to see off the next hour of the new session. So note the time here, 1:38 p.m. Keep this in mind, let's come back to it later. Now let's get into the second part, the two halves of Harry Brook's innings. At 24 runs, Travis Head drops Harry Brook. At this point, he has played 20 balls and scored 24 runs. Now note that out of those 20 balls as well, 8 of them are dot. So basically, he's playing at a strike rate of 200 and that's peak baseball. And at 24, the catch is dropped. The time is 2:10 p.m. Around 2:10 p.m. So normally, when a catch is dropped, either of the two things happen for a batsman. Number one, he becomes more focused. He becomes more intentional about the shots that he takes. Number three, he tries not to give away his wicket. These three in the first scenario. In the second scenario, what happens is he becomes more nervous, he gets into his own shell, and he tries to not give away his wicket. Well, not giving away his wicket is common in both the scenarios, but the way both of them approach, each scenario approaches that is completely different. In first scenario, it is very positive. In second scenario, it's very uptight and nervous. So now, let's look at the second half of his innings after the catch drop. He plays 17 balls, scores 8 runs. That's a significant drop in strike rate from 200 to 50. Well, you may argue that he's playing well. That is, he's scoring at a strike rate of 50. That is 1 run for every 2 balls. But there is a catch. He scores a boundary, which leaves us with 4 runs of 16 balls. That is 25 strike rate. That's insanely low. And out of those 16 balls as well, 13 of them are dots. And out of those 13 dots as well, 6 of them are continuously dot balls leading up to his wicket. And then he gets out. The time is 2:35 p.m. ish. And now that we've got all the factors covered, and now let's break down the wicket. If you look at his dismissal, he tries to flick it off. And then the ball hits his pad, it goes up. Now, as a batsman, you have one job in hand. One job. You need to watch the ball, especially for scenarios like this. And you'll notice he doesn't search for the ball. He literally stands there. Am I blaming him? Maybe, maybe not. But as a batsman, that's your only job, to save your wicket. And then the ball pops back, it hits his back and hits the stump. He's gone. So after 20 to 25 minutes of uncomfortable batting, right from when the catch was dropped till his dismissal, it was a very uncomfortable period for him. And within those 3 overs, he's gone. This is why Test cricket is all about psychology. Test cricket is purely mental game. So when I talk about Harry Brook, there is only one person that comes to my mind, and it's Rahul Dravid. Let me take you back to 2008 Sydney Test, Australia versus India. Rahul Dravid takes 40 balls to score 1 run. 40 balls. That's insane determination, insane concentration. And so when we talk about Harry Brook's dismissal, it's very easy to get lost in the unlucky and unfortunate comments. But it is important for us to take a step back, look at the bigger picture, and understand what has actually happened, what has transpired. This is not about blaming Harry Brook. This is about understanding the game better. This is about understanding how we watch the game better. This is about taking out the emotional aspect of watching a game. This is Test cricket. It comes to you. Unlike T20 cricket, where you need to react, it's purely mental. Everything is part of a plan. That is the beauty of Test cricket. What's good, everybody? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on further exciting videos, analysis, and breakdowns. Thank you.